My name is Greg Rosser. My wife and I, Jerry, attend the 9 o'clock service. We've been coming for about 2.5 years. It affects pretty much everything I do. These days I'm a hospice chaplain, so it informs me, it helps me. It's not wishful thinking. I'm able to provide words of comfort, words of peace, words that aren't my own words. But I feel that God can use me and does use me as a conduit of His grace, of His mercy, of His peace. And my faith, I mean, it's my relationships. It's lived out relationally. It's expressed in worship, not just here on Sundays, but in pretty much everything that we do throughout the week. I grew up in the church. My parents led the music, little church in eastern Kentucky. So I was there every time the doors were open. I remember the first time that my faith became my own was it was at a VBS. I was a kid, and they gave an invitation, and I accepted Jesus as my Savior. And I'd like to say it was all up and to the right on that chart, but through the high school years, the wheels didn't fall off, but let's say it just wasn't constant growth. Toward the end of my high school years, I felt called to ministry. Didn't know what that looked like, but went away to college and prepared for that, and it's been a good journey. It continues to be a good journey. My first emphasis in ministry and life is and was worship. Seeing what that was and how that played out. But I quickly saw that our worship is short-circuited and turned inward if it doesn't form us. Doesn't shape us, mold us, disciple us. And then as I continued on, I saw the turning, if you will, of that formation is to be found in mission. If our worship doesn't send us out, then our worship is short-circuited. And then our mission will bring us back, hopefully with others that have seen the love of Christ in and through us. And so, it's not a formulaic, 3 steps to this or that. It's just more relational. It's meeting people where they are, loving them where they are, showing them the love of Christ, and investing in their lives. My desire this stage of life is to continue to be teachable, moldable, shapeable, usable. I forget where in the Psalms talks about still bearing fruit at old age, and I want that to be so. I feel like I've got a few good miles left in me yet, and I want to be His person, and for His honor and His glory, and serve wherever, however, whenever.